I've missed you. Today is the 27th of January 2025. This is my first vlog of the year. And guess where we are? We're in London. I have been thinking about making this video for a long time because I haven't been completely honest with you guys over the past year or so. It's important for me to say because I kind of just want to let it off my chest and start fresh in 2025. So I kind of fell out of love with vlogging, and I think it's pretty easy to tell as well if you look at my videos from that period of time. Like, there hasn't been a lot of vlogs. There's been a few other videos, but vlogging has just not been my priority. And I think it all kind of started with just my personal preference changing from preferring to watch long form YouTube vlogs to watching shorter vlogs of every day, like YouTube shorts, TikTok, Instagram reels, all that. Like that is 99% of what I've been consuming in the past year or so. And so kind of naturally, I guess, my interest and passion for content creation and making videos every day kind of shifted from creating these longer form videos to creating what I was watching, which was shorter form videos. But over Christmas and over the past like 2 months or so, I have truly just found my love for watching YouTube again. I've just become so obsessed with watching these like 20-30 minute vlogs of my favorite people on YouTube and just cozying up in front of my TV, relaxing and enjoying it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's made me feel a little bit guilty and a little bit sad that I have this incredible platform and I haven't been prioritizing it because I just fell out of love with it. And so earlier last week I was thinking, like, how can I make this right? How can I become a vlogger, like a YouTube vlogger again? And so to do that, I just really felt like I have to start fresh and admit this to you guys, because if I don't, it's like we're just putting it under the rug and, you know, not speaking the truth from day one. We're just not starting fresh at all. So vlogs are back and I haven't felt this excited, honestly, truthfully, like from my heart, to be making videos, long form videos again for years. And it's really exciting. So with that being said, let's actually put my groceries in the fridge. I have like a little bit of work I need to get done today. So I'm gonna go over to a cafe later to just kind of get out of the house, because I realized I'm not the most productive person, especially on like admin tasks when I'm just constantly at home doing them from home. So I'm motivating myself to go out and do that. But before that, what I always like to do on Mondays is just do a quick reset, like just make sure everything looks nice from the day before. And then also around 11, we have a plumber, I think, coming over to fix our basin because it's not been working for the past week. Not ideal, but at least they're fixing it today.
Come on, soft, turn the key and cooler on. This a pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun.
These flowers have definitely seen better days. It's like stinging into my hand. Oh my god, how are we gonna do
I
this?
see the whole deal through today.
Right, now that that's done, I'm gonna show you our basin because it does not look great and we've been living like this for the past week. It's a bit annoying. It is literally completely stuck. Also, this thing fell off, which I guess is like the handle at the top. It's funny because I've been renting in London now, living in flats for 5 years, and I've been vlogging for this entire time. But I haven't shared like everything that has happened in each of those flats. But now that I'm being totally real with you guys, I feel like you guys need or deserve to know some of the like malfunctions that have happened over the past couple of years. I think the one thing that like says it all from my experience of renting in London, and there's been many hiccups along the way, is that I've had water leaks in every single flat that I've lived in. Not this one, knock on wood, but every other flat. And you would think that like when you pay, what's the average in London now? I think it's 2,500 that people pay for flats in London on average. you know, your flats are gonna be good, nothing bad's gonna happen. But no. The water leaks and many other problems that followed in each flat have been different. Some have been worse than others. In my first flat that I shared with my flatmate Louise back in COVID times, so 2020, 2021, after like 4 or 5 months of living there, we had like 3 days of really, really bad rain. And all of a sudden, in like the evening, water just started flooding in from the outside into our living room, basically. And we were both looking at each other like, what do we do? Like, what's going on? And so what we ended up doing was like lying every single towel and kitchen towel we had like next to the doors basically, and like creating like a fence with towels, basically trying to prohibit more water from like coming into the living room, because it was ruining the floors, it was ruining the furniture, we were wet on our socks, like it was really bad. Luckily, it was so urgent that the day after, our landlord sent maintenance and they looked at the wood and they were basically like, yep, that is solid, rotted wood, everything has to go. I think they fixed it properly after we left, but still, kind of crazy. But I think I would actually say that the leak we had in the previous flat was probably worse. And again, I vlogged a lot in this flat. I was doing short videos, I was doing long videos. I never told you guys this, but it was horrible. Basically, I was away in Paris visiting a friend, and my boyfriend Theo had friends over sleeping in the flat, and thank God he did, because they actually saved the day. So they were sleeping in the living room, and when we had guests over, we would put them next to the window, because that was the only way that like the sofa would turn into a bed and it would be long enough for people to sleep on. And so Theo's friend is sleeping over and he wakes up in the middle of the night by something dripping onto his face. And so he wakes Theo up and Theo's like, what? Like, what's going on? They look up and the whole wall has turned brown with like dirty water. And the whole window is like leaking yellow water. And they're like immediately panic mode, like moving all the furniture away, putting out towels, like putting out everything to like protect the floors. And by the time it's morning, all the towels are completely soaked. They call our landlord and they call maintenance. And they literally reply the most like London flat thing ever, which is, water leak? Yeah, pretty normal. We'll be there later today. Like, what do you mean it's super normal? Like, it's not good. We had maintenance come over and it actually turned out that we didn't have the worst of the water leak at all. Our upstairs neighbor basically had her entire floor ruined, all her carpets, rugs, everything ruined. Her whole window situation, everything had to be redone, because basically the entire window and the top part of the windows was, again, completely molded, completely rotten, and so everything had to be replaced. And yeah, we had scaffolding for 2 months to fix that. You'll see it in some of my videos if you're watching like around the Christmas period 2 years ago. I don't know why I never shared this before, because to me these are such like London-esque stories, because I know so many people, like pretty much every single person I know has had at least one really bad issue happen in their flat throughout living here. It's so normal here that when you're renting, things just break. They break really easily. I love my life living in London. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but definitely it comes with some funny stories and some funny things, and this is definitely one of them. They're here now. I hope they fix it. Nice, okay. Thank you so much. Apparently it works now, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, a working sink. You gotta learn to be happy about the little things, you know?
matcha latte on oat milk. Yeah, sorry, I already said that. I'll have the large. That looks good. Thank you.
had a very fun day today. I've literally just been working all day. I'm working on a little secret project that you guys might have seen me tease on my Instagram. I'm launching a brand called Pastel, and that is everything I'll say for now because I'm very good at oversharing when I'm very excited about something. So I'll talk more about it when I'm closer to being ready to launch. But for now, it's just working behind the scenes to get the products ready, to get the website ready and everything. But I'm pretty much done with the work I need to do for today. And Theo's out of London today. He's in Leeds or Liverpool on a work thing and he's sleeping over there. So I have the evening to myself. And I've seen a lot of ads for the new Bob Dylan musical biopic with Timothée Chalamet. And so I kind of feel like today would be the perfect opportunity to go watch it. So I booked my tickets to the cinema called Electric Cinema. It's supposed to be like a bougie 1900s London-esque cinema. So I'm really excited. So yeah, let's go on a little solo movie date together. Yesterday was so much fun. I have to say I was like a little, not super, but a little anxious because I've never actually like gone to the cinema alone before. I've done lots of other things. I've done solo travel, but like sometimes I find that like activities you're like normally supposed to do with other people, like dinners for example, it doesn't come super naturally to people to do it alone. So I was like a little bit like, oh, you know, how will it be? Like imagine if I was sat next to like a group of 8 people and they're all friends and I'm there alone. Like that wouldn't be super fun for me. I came to the cinema and obviously it was so beautiful, like as you saw. I sat down and right next to me there was this other girl that I saw like 10 minutes earlier when I entered the cinema, and she was like the first to enter with me. So I knew she was alone and I was obviously alone, and so I was like, well, I have to talk to her and like ask like are you alone? And she was like, yeah, like I just want to treat myself to a little cinema date like alone as well. And I was like, me too, how crazy. And like immediately in that moment, every single like bit of anxiety that I had in my body for like going to the cinema alone for the first time just like disappeared, and I truly just enjoyed myself from that moment on. It was so nice. And also the movie was really nice. I think Timothée Chalamet is a surprisingly good singer. He wasn't like trying to like sing beautifully in this movie, but he sang really like it was believable that he was Bob Dylan, you know? It was really good. Anyway, I have a lot of plans for today. I have a busy day planned. First, I need to film my packing video because I'm going to the countryside tomorrow. My boyfriend's taking a few days off work because he has some days he has to use up before the end of the financial year, which is in April. So we're going to the countryside for 4 days, and I always do packing videos whenever I go anywhere, so I need to film that for shorts. And then after that I need to head out because I have a meeting with my management at 12 o'clock. And then after that I'm going to a showroom to get fitted for some clothes for my Australia trip. So a bit of an exciting day, but I'll take you with me, of course. This is how I stay healthy in these very sickness prone winter months. Ugh. It's like a wake-up call. I've been making this breakfast a few times now, although I mix the strawberries up with whatever we have, so apples, blueberries, whatever. And it might be my favorite breakfast to date. So yummy. It's so healthy. Suitcase and bag is packed, and I managed to do that with a total of 2 minutes to spare. I need to repack my bags super quickly because I have the whole day out and I don't want to go back and forth to my flat, obviously, because that would take a lot of time. So I might just like, I'm just gonna bring this. It's gonna be a heavy bag, but I don't have time to redo everything.
The camera. Yay! Oh, so cute!
Yay! It's actually a good one. Yeah, I love listening to music. That was a big launch for me this year. So it's funny because find something to do at
That's amazing. Good. Fantastic. Looking forward to this.
Can I have a iced oat matcha? What was the syrup? Sorry. Can I have with vanilla syrup? Are we all having matcha?
Yeah.
Matcha girls! Oh my god.
Thank you!
Yes, I know. But he also did marketing, right?
Yeah.
I'm currently doing international marketing.
No way! Oh my god! Word! Just talking and I'll repost it. You're so nice!
Ignore the white t-shirt I put under, but imagine this with like a bikini and some cute Havaianas or some cute shoes, just walking to the restaurant after the beach. I love it, it's so cute.